Hey, what's up everybody? It's DayDreamz. Welcome back to the channel, and I'm doing another tips and tricks with DayDreamz here on the Clash of Kings channel. So guys, I'm in beta right now. So if you see all this gold and everything, don't be alarmed. This is a fake server set up so that way I can do these videos and show you things with maximum statistics. So today, we're going over the hero and the hero palace and everything about it. So the heroes, as you know, you have Bernard, you've got Jared, and you've got Selma. And then newly that just came out, the bottom left, is the merchant. So they've got all these extra spots for when they come in the future. But I'm going to teach you how to use the hero efficiently and what is important. So first of all, the hero palace is very important, guys. You need to upgrade it because that'll give you more rounds of the hero trials. Hero trials are where you get your shards for the heroes. Now, I don't recommend spending a lot of money, but if you do want to spend a little bit of money, you can get $10 packs in the gift shop up here where they basically give you some of the hero shards, maybe like 1,000 or 1,500, so that way you can unlock the heroes faster. That's how I ended up getting my Jared hero, and I'm working on Selma right now. So let's go over what's important, what's not important. What is important is doing the hero trials every day. You're going to want to get all these shards, hero experience, and all of that stuff. It's very important, so that way you don't have to spend as much money in the shop. Let's go ahead and see how much it costs to upgrade. So I've got a level 9. To go to level 10, it costs that. It's not that expensive to level up early, and it is important, guys. The hero gives you, it basically doubles up on your buffs, and I'm going to teach you about that here. So let's go to the hero now. Each hero has special abilities. You can see their skills. So for Bernard, you can see everything's with building speed and resources. You can see with Jared, his skills are with troop training speed and troop training amounts. Then you can see with Selma, she is the war hero. You can see a lot of infantry upgrades and a lot of halberdier upgrades. And then down here at the bottom, my favorite one is Tough Shield. Gives you where your infantry received minus 5% damage for 30 minutes. Now this is really good for a throne war. Say you're getting super rallied to the throne and you want to, you know, if it's a real close battle, that minus 5% buff is a big deal, guys. So make sure you take advantage of all of these buffs that the heroes give you. It won't let me look at the attributes, or I would show you all the attributes and how they work, but let's go ahead and talk about the heroes' equipment and everything. So right now I have them set up in war. I have them all set up in war. But it might be just as smart to make some of them for war, and then some of them you could have for upgrading. Now Bernard, he is the builder. You can get great building speed from him. If you go to the talents here, you can put it into development, and you can see right there's 2.5%. And then right here is 10%. So that's 12.5%. Plus you can put equipment on him, which is going to make him build even faster. You can put a level 30 iron ring. You can put on a level 20 heavy greaves pants. They both have double building speed buffs. There's basically a piece of equipment. Everything I think but the helmet you can get a piece of equipment for building speed buff. So you can make Bernard your builder. And if you get Bernard upgraded as you're coming up, like up to level 20, like 30 castle, then it's going to make your prestiging a lot easier because you're going to have so much speed going into the prestiging. Now, let me show you how that works. Make sure you upgrade your experience as high as you can. I recommend if you get to level like 40 or 43, after level 43, I would put my experience into my hero for a little while and then worry about getting to 45, because the hero is going to give you a lot more buffs than just a couple more levels on your main character here. Okay, so let's go ahead and show you how the garrisoning works. So let's go ahead and go to him, and you can see right here, previous 29%, with the hero 18.5%. If I had all the equipment on him that gives you building speed buffs, this would be over 100% building speed buff. That's massive. You can see also the iron speed gathering. This can be a hero that you use when you're just gathering and stuff. You can garrison him in the castle, and then if you need to attack, you can always use Selma. So it's a pretty big deal. You can see their marching speed 12.7% and troop load increase, but it doesn't even show her attack and defense buffs. You can also use a hero to garrison to get hospital capacity. The biggest thing I use my hero to garrison for is healing cost. I put equipment on my hero that also has healing speed, and I get like something like 50-60% healing speed on my hero, and that's without even putting the skills into support. If I were to go here to my hero and then go down to his skills and talent and put it in support, I could get even higher healing speeds. You can see down here you can get even faster healing speeds. Right there's the hospital capacity. One of these is the healing cost. It reduces healing cost. Also training speed. You can get 10 or 30% training speed with this, which is just amazing for speed training. Maybe you can't get more healing speed from this one. I know, right? That's all stamina, so maybe you can't get... I've never tried it. I just assumed that they had healing speed like they did in the castle. Oh, right there. Yeah, you can. 10% healing speed or maybe 20% healing speed. I'm not 100% positive, but you are getting healing speed. So garrisoning them in the castle is going to give you all these things. It's going to give you all your building speed, all of your not building speed for every building. It's going to give you building speed for your castle. Then it's going to give you gathering speed throughout the world. Then it's going to give you attack monster speed, hospital capacity, stamina recovery, healing speed, healing cost, and then troop load and marching cost. So that's what you get when you garrison him in there. So let's go ahead and garrison him right there. Now let's go down. Let me show you a building real quick. We'll take him out just so I can show you a building. This is just for the building speed. If we go here and to prestige this, it takes 5 hours and 48 minutes. Or let's go to this one. It takes 1 day, 12 hours, 46 minutes. Okay. 1 day, 12 hours, 46 minutes. So, or wait, you can't, yeah, you can't. I'm so dumb. You can't use it on the military tents or farms or anything. You can only use it on the main buildings. So, like, if I were to, say, upgrade this right here. Well, that's only a 3-minute upgrade because I haven't upgraded that building yet. What is a building that I have not upgraded? Hall of War. So to upgrade it there is 7 hours and 28 minutes if I put in him. Okay. Upgrade. 632. So you save about an hour and a half, I believe. So it is definitely worth using those skills on your heroes. Now, let's go to training speed. This is what I use my heroes on a lot. So let's go here. Let's go and hit that. And then you can see if I wanted to build, it would give me the 18.5%. But if I go here and I go to Jared, infantry training amount, you can go plus 200. But he's got 5% here on infantry training speed. So you can speed train your infantry. And then if I were to go and if I were to use the skill, it would give me even faster speed and more upper limits with that. So that's a lot of the ways that you can use the heroes. Just remember, guys, the most important thing is that you can set your equipment up however you want for whatever you need. If you're not someone that's out attacking a lot, focus on development for now. You can always change your equipment later. So don't worry about setting up your equipment for development and then be worried that you're going to miss out on war, because you can always upgrade to, like, let's go to the, you know what, it's important to go here. I want to make this a thorough guide. I'm not going to rush through this. Let's go and I'll show you. So let's say you get your hero to like level 30. You could do the Iron Ring and get that 30% building speed buff and 41% healing buff. Plus, it has the 12.48% archer attack. It's the best piece of equipment in the game, in my opinion, right now. Because it has archer attack, which is so needed. Plus, it has all of these development buffs. So, it's such a well-rounded piece of equipment. You can forge that, put it on your hero, and then once you're upgraded to Prestige 5 and you don't need the building speed buffs no more, boom, you can go to the Ring of Cruelty right there. And it's got the archer attack plus cavalry and infantry. And then, if you get your hero to 40, you can get the Sacred Ring. Then you can go and get the Peerless Ring. And then if you get Asylum sets and you're hitting your monsters every day and you're doing all of your events, you can go ahead and get the Asylum equipment like I have on my guy right here. The Asylum equipment is very, very deadly. So guys, the reason that we wanted to do this hero is to show you this is why the hero is so important. Now, I couldn't end this without telling you the most important thing, especially for you smaller castles out there. The most important thing that I have not showed you yet is the power of the wall. The hero, the developers made it recently where when you garrison this hero inside this wall, it makes it a savage killer. It defends so well. So look at this. You will stop Prestige 5 attacks even if you're only, like, say, level 30. Look at that, 95% archer. You've got all this defense, siege defense 22%. You can see the 7% archer defense. You can see the 17% cavalry defense. You can see all of these buffs. Infantry defense 22%. Let's look at Selma. Look how strong she is. 25% infantry health, and all of this. So you can eat rallies, you can eat attacks. You just garrison it in there, and now you have those hero attributes. Because if you don't have a hero garrisoned in your walls, you do not get the hero's attributes. And when everyone's using heroes nowadays to attack, if you're defending with a hero, you will usually win the battle. I've got a very strong Prestige 5 castle, and I've gone up against Prestige 2s that only have about 9 million power, and I was struggling to finish it off because it had a very good hero with high infantry attack and defense, and cavalry attack and defense, and archer attack and defense in its walls. So although I was able to take it out, it took me a lot more than it normally would. So, you know, this hero in the walls is probably the most important thing I've told you today. Make sure you put your hero in your walls if you think that you could be attacked, or you know you're going to be attacked. So that's something that's very important. Also, before I get out of here, sneak peek. The bank's coming into the game, guys. You're going to be able to deposit your gold into the bank, and you can take it out anytime you want, and you get a very good interest rate. You can see I've already got 1,900 gold today from putting a lot of gold inside the bank. So that's going to be it for this guide, guys. I'm sure I forgot a couple things, but overall, you guys get the gist. I hope you learned everything. I've got guides over on my channel as well. It's called DayDreamz. Come over there, hang out with the community. I do a lot of giveaways, have a lot of fun with you guys, and I'll answer any questions you guys have. Just hit me up on the comments of one of my videos, and I'll be in the comments of this video as well, and on Twitter. So thank you guys very much for having me. I'll see you in the next time. Peace.